is the night before my first day of sophomore year in college. I don't know how I'm feeling. I think I'm just not excited, which is weird for me because usually even though like I get really anxious before like my first day of school, I'm still like semi excited. And this year I'm like I am still kind of anxious, but like I'm not excited for it, and especially since like I'm also a type A person, so like I map out everything in my planner. I make sure I have like the supplies I at least need to last the first day, and I haven't even like charged my laptop. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get happy for tomorrow, but I don't know. Maybe I'll feel like better tomorrow. I mean, I am waking up early, so that's not too great, but I'm gonna hope that tomorrow is at least a good day, that like I can get excited for it, but as of right now, in this very moment, I'm just like not excited to go back. So anyone who is going back to school, I hope you are all excited to go back to school. I know maybe that's not necessarily what we all want, but I wish you guys a very good school year or semester, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I am gonna go blow out my hair so I can straighten it and like do it a little more up tomorrow morning. And I'm gonna do a little bit of like my skincare routine and kind of just get prepped for the first day of school. My camera's also about to die, so anything that I wanted to film of tonight is gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Okay, so it is 10:30 now. So that means that I'm right on time with where I want it to be, because I was like, okay, 10:30, I want to be in bed, I want everything to be ready, and it mostly is, like anything that's not ready is going to be ready, like I can get ready tomorrow morning. That's hello? That is besides the point, because right now I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go in bed and I'm gonna sleep, because if I read, I'm going to be up for a long time. Like, I just know I'm reading Reckless. I'm addicted to it, so I can't just stop myself for like one chapter. Like, I will be finishing that book if I start it right now, but if I start it right now, I'm going to be finishing that book at like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. And I'm getting up at 7 tomorrow, so I can't do that. Anyways, it's taunting me. Reckless? Reckless is right there. And I am just over here, a few feet away, and it's taunting me. Everything in me is screaming to pick up that book and just read it. Who cares? But I will regret it in the morning, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be a big girl and I'm gonna have some self-control and not read. Yeah. Good morning. It is basically 8 o'clock right now, and I meant to get up at 7. I ended up getting up at like 7:30, whatever. I just finished straightening my hair. I wasn't gonna do anything special since it's slowly gonna be 80 degrees, and I know my hair is gonna just, so I'm just gonna bring a claw clip, so just in case I do need to put it up, I can put it up. Okay. Now I just wanna take 30 minutes to get ready so that I have like an extra 10 minutes to like make sure everything's together, blah blah blah. I'm still not really feeling the excitement, but I'm also not really feeling the anxiety either, which is good. I'm not scared for my first 2 classes because I have both of those with my friend that I made last semester, so I'm just gonna be walking with them to the class, which I am grateful for, like that I ended up making at least one friend in one of my classes. Like I've made a few friends at my college, but you know, like when you're in school and like you have those school friends that you most likely won't hang out with outside of school, but like every time you guys see each other in school, you guys talk to each other. That's basically this friend. So grateful to have this friend. so that we can walk to our classes together. Then after that, I am pretty much on my own, but I only have 2 more classes after that. I'm only taking 4 classes this semester. Don't know if that's good or bad. Getting my credits. I am just trying to have a good first day, not be panicked, and just be chill. You know, I'm not too excited to be starting school. Maybe today's gonna cheer me up. Maybe we'll do some back to school shopping when I get home. I get home at like 4, so if I feel like going out and getting school supplies, or I'll just get it tomorrow, but maybe I'll get it today just to knock everything out while it's all like fresh in my brain. Let me cross my legs. I low-key feel like I'm on a FaceTime call right now, and I like that because it's chill and I just get to speak my mind. I hope my makeup lasts a long time today. It should though, because I started using, let me show you. It's right next to you. Is it one size? I got the mini one. It's a one size setting spray. Yeah, it is literally like hairspray. Like, it takes me back to when I did competitive dance. Like, the smell of it. If only I had that while I did competitive dance, that would be a game changer. But it is so good. My makeup does stay on when I use it. But I did get the mini one. I always get the mini one for products. You guys will learn that about me. It's because I don't see the point in paying full price for an item I've never used before. Like, yeah, maybe people have raved about it on TikTok, but everyone's skin is different. Everyone's makeup is different. Like, a product that may work for you may not work for me, and vice versa. So I rather get the mini version. Now also, second, like, part 2 of that is that I'm really bad at like finishing makeup. Like, I usually don't. Ever since like I started buying makeup, I haven't really used like full products of anything besides this. So yeah, I rather get the mini size because 1, I don't know if I like the product yet, so I'm not gonna buy the full size. And 2, if I use the whole thing of the mini product, then I know that I'm ready to graduate to the big product and that I actually use it. Also, I'm not too great at makeup either, so what I use can change because I don't know if I'm doing anything right. I honestly don't know if I'm taking you guys with I don't know if I'm taking you guys with me to school. You guys are gonna be staying in my backpack. And I'll probably just talk to you in the car. But it's supposed to be really hot, so I don't know if I want to put my camera in jeopardy. Because if anything, I can just film on my phone. But I know my phone's gonna be overheating too. I love the heat. I love summer. You know, when it's hot out, we go to the beach. That's the way it goes. But when school starts and you have the first 2 weeks of being insanely hot and you're trekking across campus, that is the worst thing ever. Your makeup is falling off, your hair sucks, your clothes like feel like they stick to your body. But low-key, I still rather that over the dead cold of winter. It's just preference. I'm low-key debating on bringing Reckless to school because on one hand, I don't know, it's not my favorite thing to read on campus. I feel like there's too much going on. There's like no comfortable place to read a book except my car, but my car is far. So I don't know, but then also at the same time, it's syllabus week, so there may be a bunch of time, like a bunch of downtime I have, and what am I gonna do on my computer the whole time? I don't wanna finish Reckless, while I'm at school. I don't know if I'm the only one with that thing, but I think I said this in like my bookworks YouTube video, that I have like not a specific place, but I don't like finishing my books, like if I'm out in public, like if I'm on a beach vacation, like and I'm reading by the water, I am fine with finishing my book. My favorite place to finish a book is definitely my own bed, so I can like sit there and think about it. I don't like finishing my book in like the middle of a school day when I won't be thinking about anything else but the ending of the book. So I've been debating on whether to pick up Shatter Me next or A Court of Thorns and Roses next after I finish Reckless. And it's been a pretty good tie because I see equal amounts of TikToks about both books on my For You page. So I don't know. I mean, what's his name? Is that how you pronounce it? Like Rysand? I'm gonna say that's how you pronounce it. I see a lot of TikToks about Rysand, then I see a lot of TikToks about Aaron Warner. So I'm like, I don't know. I think I might try Shatter Me. Like Shatter Me, and then I'll read A Court of Thorns and Roses. And then after that, I'll either move on to Fourth Wing or I'll go back to a different genre, which is I'll go back to, or not go back to, but try dark romance and maybe read the Devil's Night series. I know it's not like really dark romance, so that I've heard. I want to read that book series around Halloween time. I feel like it's Halloween vibes. I honestly hope I just meet a few people in my classes. I know I said it last year, and I did meet a few people, so I take that back. But I feel like fall semester is always so much worse than spring semester. Like spring semester was so much better for me than fall semester last year. I'm also like, oh, I want to meet people, but there's not a lot of people to meet, but also like I'm walking across campus like who's gonna go up to that? I don't necessarily make myself approachable, but I try to, or I've been trying to, like doing the green light method where like if you see someone and they look nice, smile at them. Except I'll have you know that on college campuses, a lot of people, I mean at least mine, you smile at people, they don't smile back. Like I met this girl my fall semester last year, and I was talking to her and I'm like, there's like literally no one here. Like she just came up to me and I'm like, there's no, like nobody here is really open to talk to anyone. She's like, yeah, she's like, I was a very introverted person, but the only way to make friends here is by being the first one to go up to someone or giving them a smile, and 90% of the time they won't smile back, but the 10% will. Okay, so I have my mascara and my lips on now. I'm gonna put on just a little more blush. What time is it? 8:27. Perfect. Get a little bit of this Milani. I think it's like Dolce Pink. Just gonna put a little more on, since blush seems to fade much faster than literally everything else. I put on blush now, but once I'm in the heat, my cheeks are just gonna be so pink. That's my Irish side. Okay. Now my hair is not doing too good, but I'm probably gonna be tying it up anyways. Oh, that's actually cute if I do that. Yeah. I don't know. I will have to decide. Okay, so now I'm gonna go put on my outfit and then I'll show you what I'm wearing. Okay, you can't really see, but this is the top I'm wearing. I'm wearing low-rise jeans. See if I can do a little, oh, don't get my feet. This is the little outfit. Maybe from here, maybe you can see. Oh, here. You can't see my head, but this is the outfit. Cool, fun, fresh. This wasn't the top I planned on wearing, but it just didn't go. And this one looks a lot better. So now I definitely have to go. So bye, wish me luck. I will see you guys probably when I get out of class. I am betting on everything that you're not gonna stay there. But here's to hoping. I'm not even sure if you can see me, can you? I don't know. But I'm driving, so whatever. So I finished my first day back to school. It wasn't bad. Like, my schedule is pretty good since I only have 4 classes, and well, from like 9:30 to 3:30, and they're just like back to back motherfucker. They're just back to back. So it's like, okay, I just knock everything out. Sorry if the frame is like fucked up, but I'm trying, guys. Hopefully you can hear me. This is not going well for any of us. Yeah, it wasn't bad, and also, I mean, what annoyed me a little bit though is that 2 of my professors used the whole time, like full hour and 20 minutes, to just introduce the class, which is like, okay, to each their own. I'm gonna fucking kill myself if this camera falls one more time. Okay, maybe that'll work, but that just annoys me a little bit because, like, okay, it's the first day, buddy, okay, and nobody is listening. You tell me how my grades are gonna be graded, you tell me the assignments, blah blah. That's all I need to know for now. Everything else can be worried. Bitch, you just went through the stop sign. Everything else, sorry guys, I'm gonna just keep on adjusting. This is my life, guys, this is my life. But you're just gonna, hopefully you guys are gonna stay there. But, I mean, I don't get using the full time on your first day. Like, I don't know, but it seems like my professors are nice. The classes seem to be relatively easy. Also, that comes to being a communications major. Motherfucker! I don't even know if I'm gonna put this in. Probably. But, yeah. Don't you do it. Okay, I don't know how much I want to film because I don't know how packed it is. I'm gonna grab a card anyways, so see you guys when I'm in there. He is so expensive for what? Honestly, I only need a folder now. You guys stay there. What is this? Get my phone out of my ass. So I got pens. I was gonna get highlighters and colored pens too, but they ended up being really expensive. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay all this money to get writing utensils when I could possibly have them at home, or I could just order them on Amazon and have them here by the next time I go to class. Notebook wise, I only got 2 notebooks, because right now I think I only have 2 classes that need notebooks. So I also got a folder because I think one of my classes is going to be a lot of sheets, which I'm not used to because everything's online in college. But I kind of like. Okay, so time to go home and Rod. No, I need to go on my computer and check just to make sure I have no other assignments that I need to complete. And I'm hoping that most of my assignments I really don't have to start until next class. I don't know. Usually I'm like ahead with these things, but I really just don't feel like, I'm not in the mood for school. I can't lie, I'm not in the mood for school. So the last I want to be doing is work for school. And don't get me wrong, I'm a good student. I pride myself that I'm a good student. Do I enjoy it though? No. Alright, my camera's heating up, so let's go home. Okay, so it's a little bit later. Actually, no, it's a lot of bit later. Let's be real. I swear, anytime I turn on the camera, like, you know how you have your like customer service voice? This is like my vlogging voice. It's weird. I don't know. Anyways, in case I did not give you a proper haul of what I got at Target, here it is. I got this cute purple notebook. I don't know what class I'm gonna use it for. Then I got another big ass notebook. This one's probably gonna be for either geology or philosophy. I think it's gonna be philosophy, because I don't know what I'm gonna do in geology. And then I got a folder for my Italian class because I have a feeling we're going to be having a lot of sheets, which is unusual for a college class because normally everything's online. But he's a little old school, and he's like an adorable old man too. So whatever. And then I got some pens. I still need to, actually I'm going to do it now. I'm going to order myself some new highlighters on Amazon and colored pens. The ones at Target, one, they just weren't like the variety packs that I liked, and two, they were also really expensive, so like I'm not gonna spend X amount of money on things that I don't really want. Tell me, can you see anything? Anyway, for you know, can you tell me that those don't look like vapes? I do not vape. I am not a smoker. To each their own. If you do, whatever, but I do not. It's coming Monday? I can last that long. Just so you know, I am the bitch that whips out all the different colored pens, all the different colored highlighters, all that. And you know what? It helps me. My notes are really great. I actually got compliments on my notes from my professors and from my teachers in high school. So you try to come for me with my whole company of colored stuff. I do what works for me. It's better than having just pencil notes. Pencil notes, let's grow up. Let's embrace having colorful school supplies. That's it so far for school supplies. I'm gonna see if I can like salvage one of my notebooks from last semester. I think I can. I'm really confident that I can. There's this one notebook that I have been using since sophomore year in high school, and I just keep tearing pages out, and there's still room for it. So there's still room in it, so whatever. But all that is ordered for now. I'm trying not to spend too much money since I haven't been working a lot of hours due to a lot of summer vacations, which I'm very grateful for, but also at the same time my bank account is not too grateful for, and I don't want to point any fingers on why my bank account is down, but we all know why, okay? It's no big secret, and you are going to fall, my dear. I'm going to be hanging out with my friend later tonight, which is going to be sad because she is the last friend that I have to say goodbye to before she goes away to college. So again, it's just a little rough. I don't know. It is rough. Like, are there pros and cons to staying here versus like staying at home for college versus going away? Yes. Maybe I just haven't processed all the pros, or maybe it just doesn't outweigh all the cons. I think I should start journaling and making like lists and just doing whatever, because I think I need to. I really think for like mental, maybe I'll make a vlog, like a journaling vlog, to actually get me to do this. Anyways, I am about to read Reckless. I am definitely over halfway through. You guys see that break? The first one. It is so good. I love this series so much, but I'm really excited to also start new fantasy series because I mean, as far as like I've heard from TikToks, while this is a very good book series, it's not like so fantasy. Because it also kind of gives me a little bit of dystopian vibes, but like I guess that's kind of like every fantasy book. I don't know. I haven't indulged in many, if any at all. I think the closest I've gone to fantasy is dystopian books or the Selection series, which both of them are basically dystopian because it's like, oh, this big thing happened and now the world is like this. And then of course there's a 17 to 19-year-old girl who changes the systems, and yeah. Anyways, gotta love that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish it in this sitting, but I'm gonna read it until I have to leave. Just to take my mind off of it, to say goodbye to my friend. Okay, so I'm gonna go read right now. Also, okay, one more thing. I made a TikTok doing a mini book review, and I said one of the characters is Kai Azer. I don't know why I didn't think his name is Kai Azer, or I thought it was Kai Azir, because it just sounds more fantasy. It just sounds more natural. I don't know if I heard Azir from somewhere. I don't know, but then I saw an edit that said Kai Azar, but it was also an AI generated voice, so sometimes AI doesn't pronounce it right. So let me know if I'm saying it wrong or right, because it's actually driving me insane, because I did not take years of speech therapy to get this name wrong. Okay, so it is the second day of school. It is not as easy to wake up today. Oh my god. But it's fine. I'm gonna go do my hair, do my makeup, and I think today I'm gonna take you guys with me, at least in the car. Okay, so I ended up not filming in the car. I was gonna give like a whole day update, but I ended up running into my friend, and me and her were talking for a while, so by the time I got in my car, I forgot to film. My bad. But right now, I have to start packing because I am going away for the weekend. I feel like in every vlog, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go here. Oh, I'm packing for this. And I'm like, I just want to stay home. This is gonna be fun. Like, I'm only going a few hours away, so whatever. I did finish Reckless last night. I mean, I already got the ending spoiled for me on TikTok before I even started reading the series. So, like, I knew what was coming. But I am really excited for the third book. The second book was really good. Do I wish it was longer? Yes, but I honestly feel like Reckless was perfect. I didn't like it as much as Powerless. Like Powerless I gave 5-star, Reckless 4-star, but that's still like really good. I liked both books. I know like a lot of people were like, oh, I didn't really like Reckless, whatever. I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. It's because I've been running around my room trying to pack. Probably gonna do a book video soon of everything I read over the summer, and I am gonna start reading Shatter Me series. I officially picked that that's the next series I'm gonna read. So I'm debating on doing a book vlog. I think I may hold off on that, and I may just do a reading vlog for when I read ACOTAR in that whole series. I don't know yet, but for now, I'm gonna conclude the vlog. So I hope you all had an amazing first few days of school. This year's gonna be great. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!